Hello everybody, my name is Alpha and welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. And so I'm back at camp. I gave everyone their gifts, had the heart-to-heart with Alistair, asked Morgan to join me in my tent, and this time she said yes. Like I was just telling Amy, it's so weird that she's the only one that will say no.
Yes,
Yes.
indeed.
Okay, make sure I have Wynn with me, but I want Morgan too. And have Alistair with me so I have my extra tank. So let's try this again. And oh, you're hitting me right outside the gate. They're ambushing me right outside the gate. And oh my god, I didn't save. Okay, no, it's something different. I can handle this.
Like we practice.
You can save right before you try
Fire.
No.
Well, if you were fast enough, you
I was
could.
pressing the button. It wouldn't pause. Don't worry, this I can handle.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
I would have cried if I got that thing again and died.
So you can get off my back? I'll get on it. Let's see some
Hey, get off the old man! He is old and frail.
Another point.
Hit-a-doo. Hit-a-doo-doo-doo. Da-da-da-da-doo. Da-da-da-da-da-doo. Da-da-da-da-doo. Save the game before you go anywhere. Save the game. I was about to kick myself in the ass.
You'll have to forgive me if I seem a bit nervous. Not many people travelling in this part of Ferelden. Of course, that's part of my problem, isn't it? Mule got spooked by a wisp and ran off into the woods. Now what do I do?
Part of your problem.
Well, yes. Oh, it's been quite the month. Allow me to introduce myself. Felix de Grosbois, merchant and entrepreneur at your service.
And you sound Orlesian. I am Link, pleased to meet you.
I don't normally take this route, but with the war, I was hoping for a bit of luck and good weather in the mountains. Sadly, I've had neither. Ugh, this trip has been one miserable disaster after another. I don't suppose you consider helping a fellow out?
Help a fellow out. How?
Of all the other things that went wrong, the worst is this artifact I brought in Jada. It's a control rod, I'm told, for a golem. No point in me keeping it, however, as I'll never get to use it. But, maybe you could?
How do I know this will even work?
The fellow I brought it from is a long-standing contact. He didn't want to come to Ferelden, however, with all our... troubles. He said he got it from the man who owned this golem. But to be honest, I have no idea if it will work. Hence the low price? What do you say?
How much do you want for it?
Nothing. I just don't want to have to lug around something that might be taken for a gemstone by some bandit. To be honest, I don't even know if it'll be useful to you. I paid too much to simply throw it away.
What's the catch?
The catch? Yeah, I suppose it is a catch, isn't it? The catch is that the golem didn't come with the rod. It's supposed to be down in a village down south, waiting to be activated. Even if I could get down there, which I can't, I understand the place has been overrun by darkspawn. That's not such an issue for adventurous types like yourself, surely? Or I'm hoping that's so, at least.
Well, I am a Grey Warden. Yes, I think I could use it.
Just as well. As
I
I mentioned
turn
before, you'll find the
Swedish.
golem down south, in a town called Honleith. I'll mark it here on your map. Just hold up the rod and say Dulaf Gar. That will wake the golem up, so I'm told. I hope it works.
And if it doesn't,
Maybe you could look up the fellow who owned the golem before. If he's still about, that is. Best of luck to you then. Now, I guess it's up to me to find that mule myself.
so much trouble for a walking battering ram. Off to Honleith.
Twisted creatures.
Die! Die, damn you! Die! Ah, Huntley. Such a lovely village. Despite all the dogs.
All right.
There we go. And out of luck, a chest that requires a key that I do not have. La di da 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 blah da da di da di da hello, goodbye. Ah. Hello and good God, golly gee, why did I die? Why on earth did I die? Am I right there? Oh, what's that? Grab. Geschmackte. Why is my missing?
Now it's better than later.
Oh my eye. And here's Shea.
This is a golem, I believe. Damaged, perhaps beyond repair. There may be a way to reactivate it, though that is not necessarily wise.
It is very wise. Dulef Gar! Dulef Gar! One more time now. Dulef Gar. I'm just about sassed out now. Okay, let's go. We're only about 11 minutes in. Fred. Not ever will I pass the time. The door is right there. What the frick? Open. Stretch. So as soon as we're done with this, we need to get Zerg down here to watch Sailor Moon Crystal, send her to bed, then watch YouTube and Tokyo Ghoul. Next year, got about 15 minutes to film.
Let's see some blood.
Yeah, ready.
Die already.
Such a There we go, come on. Die! Die!
Excellent.
This is the wrong way. Here. Locked chest. There's a genlock in there. I'm coming to kill you, genlock. Oh, Wilhelm's special brew.
Of course.
More
Get on it.
Mana clash. Yes. Oh, that was glorious. Just killed it. But doesn't it harm other things too? Oh, it only hurts spellcasters. That's odd, because I remember it hurting other enemies too for spirit damage.
I love how desperate you are. Someone's going to fall. It sure won't be me. Now it's better than ladder.
I just dance over here can be useful. Take this. Take this. Take this. Decades old pleasure. Are you leveling up, Win? Some health. Oh, frick. I was gonna start building you up towards Mana Clash too. Might as well have two mages that can do it. Crystals. Crystals. King Sombra would love this place.
By the Maker, we're saved!
You weren't sent by the ban, were you? To save us?
I doubt anyone thought you were still alive.
I suppose I should be grateful that someone came at all, then. Thank you. But if you weren't sent by someone, why are you here? If you don't mind me asking.
I'm looking for whoever owned that statue outside.
The statue outside? Why would... Oh, I think I see. You bought the control rod, didn't you? You came here looking for Shale. That damnable golem brought us nothing but trouble. My mother sold the rod years ago after it killed my father, and good riddance.
Killed your father? What do you mean?
My father's name was Wilhelm, mage to the Arls of Redcliffe and a hero in the war against Orlais. And what did he get? One day, my mother
What's
found
funny
him
is
outside the
I
tower,
didn't figure out
with
till
so many
late
broken bones she could barely recognize
reading.
him, and Shale standing over him, just like it is now. My father deserved better than that. But if
That's
you
what you're
really
saying.
want to wake Shale up, well, it's yours now.
Reading the Stone Throne, I didn't realize that Wilhelm and there was the same Wilhelm, and that the golem was Shale.
You didn't realize that?
Like I didn't realize it either until towards the end of the book, or until the next time I played the game, got this far, and heard that the mage's name was Wilhelm. He was a hero of the war. Like, oh hey, that was Shale. Except the rod doesn't work. Nothing happens.
My mother might have passed along the wrong command phrase when she sold the rod. She said she never wanted to see Shale active again. Look, I'll tell you the command phrase, but I'll need your help first. I know you already saved my life, and I'm grateful, but my daughter is inside the laboratory. She was afraid and ran too far in before I could stop her. I don't know how she made it past my father's defenses. One of the men tried to go after her. He was killed, but you could find her, couldn't you?
How do you even know she's still alive?
I don't, it's true. I'm terrified that something's happened to her and she's lying in there, injured. I can't leave here until I know for certain. Surely you can understand that.
Or kill this man who went after
There are
her?
defenses my father put down here to keep strangers out. I knew about the barrier, I had the key for that, but the rest of it, well, we never came down here. Ever.
I'll see if I can find her.
You will? Thank the Maker! My father's laboratory is just past the next area, I think. She has to be there.
Okay. Death fruit. Elf fruit. Elf fruit. Invest. Dos, tres. They have mana, don't they? Let's find out. Yeah! Oh yeah! That made my job so much easier. Oh, frickin' fracker. Get rid of that. Get rid of that and that and that and that and that. Anything else? Huh? Anything else? Oh, these? Yeah. Get rid of that. Okay, so that one's screwed up. Don't want that. Okay. Get rid of those boots. Get rid of one of those. Get rid of that. Journal of Enchanter Wilhelm.
What do you mean you've never climbed a tree? Don't cats like to be in trees? Oh look, someone's come to play. You have come to play, haven't you? We're playing a guessing game. It's better with more people.
We? Who's we?
Kitty and me, of course. You don't see anyone else here, do you? Anyway, you should go if you're not going to play. Kitty finds you distracting.
The cat finds me distracting.
Kitty's clever. She says you want to take me back to my father, but I'm not going. She would be lonely.
You are so kind, Amalia. I would miss you dearly if you left.
The cat talks.
Of course, silly.
Talking is simple enough, once you know how.
Right, what are you really?
I am a cat, really. Nothing you say will convince Amalia to go with you. She loves only me now. I am her friend, while you are just a stranger.
I'm not leaving without the
It
girl.
seems we are at an impasse, so let me propose a compromise of sorts. Release me, mortal, and let me have the girl. Let us return to her father and leave this place forever.
Let you have the girl. You mean possess
That's
her?
such a crude way of putting it. I do not wish to harm Amalia. I merely want to see your world through her eyes. Is that so wrong?
I'll let you go, but you need to leave the girl.
But I do like this one.
I like you too, Kitty.
But if it means escaping this prison, I am willing to leave on my own. I agree to your terms. The mage's wards hold me within this chamber, and only a mortal may approach
I
them.
hate this
There
puzzle.
is a trick to disarming the wards, but I do not know it. Perhaps you will succeed where the girl failed.
Oh, this is so exciting. Kitty is going to be free. I've always wanted a cat, and Kitty is so perfect and pretty.
Okay, let me take a look here.
I like it when Kitty sings to me.
Something on your mind?
Shut the hell up. I did not want to talk to you.
Father doesn't like cats, but he never met Kitty.
Okay. I'm getting something worked out here.
Kitty says Grandpa Wilhelm locked her up in his room. Isn't that awful? Kitty is my best friend.
Okay, slowly getting it together now.
I was thinking about the sun, silly.
There we go. There we go. That's gotta be the easiest I've ever had. Okay, best thing to do with that puzzle, work it from the back. Whoa.
I can feel the magic fading. Oh, I had forgotten how it feels not to be caged.
Kitty? What's happening?
A wonderful thing, my dear, for both of us.
Don't forget our deal.
I have changed my mind. I like the girl. I do not think I will find another like her.
Oh, so I get to go with you after all?
No, I won't allow it.
Ugh, I will take her anyhow. She is mine.
Kitty! You're scaring me! I won't let you inside me! I won't!
And here we go. Oh, still, kitty. Time for you to die.
Like that?
Mana Clash is such a beautiful spell. I love it so.
Very well.
La-di-da. Sucks that it only exists in this game, though.
I'll get on it. And no one's getting out alive!
As you say.
Na 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 and they're dead. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
You did it! You freed her! Thank you so much!
I'm sorry I ran away, Daddy. I was so scared.
It's all right, Butterfly. You're safe now. All the bad creatures are gone. The phrase to activate Shale is Doolan Han. If you still want that bloody thing. I wouldn't if I were you. Now we should go, and quickly. Thank you again. We owe you our lives.
Alrighty then. Let's get out of here. Cap back on there. Doolan Han!
I knew that the day would come when someone would find the control rod. And not even a mage this time. Probably stumbled across the rod by accident, I suppose. Typical.
And how do you know I'm not a mage?
It thinks these crystals are simply for show, I see. Huh. I stood here in this spot and watched the wretched little villagers scurry around me for, oh, I have no idea how long. Many, many years.
And the villagers had no idea they were being watched. Creepy.
Then one wonders that you wouldn't be grateful to the one who allowed you to stretch your legs, Gollum.
Another mage, I see. Charming. I was just beginning to get used to the quiet, too. Tell me, are all the villagers dead?
Not all of them, no.
Some got away, then. How unfortunate.
You didn't care for them, I take it.
Familiarity breeds contempt, as they say, and after 30 years as a captive audience, I was as familiar with these villagers as one could possibly be. Not that I wish their fate on them, no. But it did make for a delightful change of pace.
Did you watch the attack?
Not as much as it would think. There was running and screaming, and then days and days of watching the Darkspawn prowl around. I would never have thought there could be something less interesting than the villagers, but there it was. Well, go on then. Out with it. What is its command?
Why are you calling me it?
Entrenched sense of perversity. The last one who held that damnable rod used to call me Gollum. Gollum, fetch me that chair. Do be a good Gollum and squash that insipid bandit. And let's not forget, Gollum, pick me up. I tire of walking. It does have the control rod, doesn't it? I am awake, so it must.
It certainly does, right in its hand.
I see the control rod, yet I feel... Go on, order me to do something.
Fine, attack Alistair.
Hey!
And, nothing. I feel nothing. I feel no compulsion to
Delayed
carry out its
reaction.
command.
You're engrossed in whatever
I
you have
suppose
on
this
your
means the
laptop.
rod is broken.
So, what now? You go on a killing rampage?
Don't be ridiculous. Well, I wouldn't mind killing the birds. Those evil birds and their foul droppings. I could crush them all. I suppose if I can't be commanded, this means I have free will, yes? It is simply, what should I do? I have no memories beyond watching this village for so long. I have no purpose. I find myself at a bit of a loss. What about it? It must have awoken me for some reason, no? What did it intend to do with me?
I hadn't given it much thought.
I see. Wonderful. I suppose I have two options, do I not? Go with it or go elsewhere? I do not even know what lies beyond this village.
Are you going to keep calling me it?
Yes, very likely.
What do you want to do?
I watched this village for so long, unable to move or act. My memories of anything before are vague at best. So I have no idea what I want to do. I'm glad to be mobile. Is that not enough?
You killed your former master.
Did I? I remember that I had a former master. The mage with the furry brows who poked and prodded and barked orders. Did I kill him? I hope I did kill him. Perhaps the last order he barked was, Gollum, stop crushing my head. Ah!
I notice you don't call him it.
Yes, I'm just funny that way.
You're welcome to come with me.
Are you certain you want to bring that thing with us? It could be dangerous and large.
Think of it as a portable battering ram.
Good point. Better it than me, anyhow.
I will follow it about then. For now. I am called Shale, by the way.
Is that your name or what you're made of?
It would rather I was called Flint. Pebbles? How about rubble?
The sassiest golem that ever lived. So, I'll take Morgan
damnation.
out and put in Shale. And oh, frick. I should have put someone else in, too. I should put in a, rogue. Oh, well. And here comes some comedy. What? Oh, that never gets old. Okay. I would have loved to have met Shale as a dwarf. So let's see. What to give you now? For now, I'll give you a small clear fire crystal. Small clear nature fire crystal. And large clear natural crystals. And now to sell some stuff. It's like Shale is kind of short though.
Something you need? I'm sure either my boy or I can help you out.
Let's see where's. Don't need that yet. Get rid of that and that and that and that. Keep that. Probably use that soon. Nah. Get rid of that. I'll give her the stars of Arbor. Okay, that's automatic. That is automatically removed simply because it's because of its gray iron. Okay. Buy those. Buy those. I need to give things to people. Specifically, give things to these people over here.
The circle of Magi stands ready to us. There.
Yeah.
The circle of Magi stands
that's-
ready to assist, as is my.
Yeah, I had to remember for a minute. Okay, crafting materials for the day list. Elf fruits. Deep mushrooms. Death roots. Metal shards. Runes for the circle. I'll keep the master and grandmaster for himself. So give them expert, journeyman, and novice. So that combined with everything I sold does not do much for me. So let's see. Liliana, what can I give you? Well, I can give you leather boots. That'll help out. Severin, there doesn't seem to be anything for you. Come to think of it,
Generous as
I
always.
need to level you up. So do you. Here. Sten. Herba-doo-doo, ha-dee-da-doo-da-da. Herba-derp. You auto level up. Okay. Okie dokie. So let's go. I'll take Shale.
Indeed.
Liliana.
Indeed.
And Margan. To the village of Haven!
Darkspawn. Kill them all.
Nip! When did I save? Why don't you actually target something?
I'm trying to be merciful.
Can I get you a ladder?
Yeah. I'm not doing good.
Time to be crushed.
There, Beth. How about this?
Right ahead.
Do something about it.
Okay, I actually handled that quite well. I just didn't survive.
Trap right ahead.
I specifically did not survive. What do I need for that? 34 dexterity? And what does she have? 32? Her. Okie dokie. Let's go. Oh, my legs. My legs. My legs. My legs. My legs. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. To me.
What are you doing in Haven? There's nothing for you here.
Shut up, buttface. I have business here.
No, you do not. I would have been informed if someone was expecting a visitor.
Is there a Brother Gen-TV here?
Who? Perhaps revered Father Eirik will know of whom you speak. Unfortunately, he's ministering to the villagers at the moment and cannot be disturbed.
Revered father? I've never heard of this.
It's always been thus in Haven. We do not question tradition.
Are your traditions very different from ours?
Our ways are not the ways of the lowland cities.
I'd like to explore Haven for a bit.
We do not appreciate lowlanders looking about our home as though it was some sort of zoo.
Why do you have a revered father, priests or women?
It's always been thus in Haven. We do not question tradition.
Have you heard of the Urn of Sacred Ashes?
The urn is nothing but a legend.
Brother Gen-TV's research suggests that maybe more.
I do not know who Brother Gen-TV is or what he says. However, I'm sure people can convince themselves of anything.
And you don't know if Brother Gen-TV has come here?
No.
Oh, very well. Excuse me.
You may trade for supplies at the shop if you wish. Then I suggest you and your companions leave.
They are hiding something. 'Tis obvious, is it not?
Yes, it is very obvious.
Come, Bonnie Lynn. Tell us where you've been. Were you up, were you down? Chasing rabbits round the town. Come, come, Bonnie Lynn, tell us where you've been. Come, come, Bonnie Lynn, we've a bed to put you in. It is soft, it is warm, it will shelter from the storm. Come, come, Bonnie Lynn, we've a bed to put you in. Dear, dear Bonnie Lynn, sleeps the peaceful crib within. A mossy stone, a finger bone, no one knows but Lynn alone. Dear, dear Bonnie Lynn, sleeps the peaceful crib within.
Did you see that one?
Who are you? You shouldn't be here.
About the person who said they had named their warden Lynn,
Mhm.
and when he started saying that, they just freaked out. Yeah, I saw that. Like, oh my god. What are the odds, huh? That's like with the game Avatar. The character's name is Ryder, but my dad didn't know that, and he named his character Ryder. So they're like, holy crap. Have games gone so advanced that they can read names? Who are you?
I asked you first.
I'm Link.
Lowlanders don't belong here. What? Why are you looking at me like that?
I bet you're a clever boy. What do you know about Haven?
Haven is Haven. But I have a secret. Do you want to see?
Yes, show me. The boy pulls something from his pocket and shows it to you. A finger bone, bleached white by the sun and polished through constant handling. Who did that belong to?
Don't know. It's lucky. I keep it with me. Don't tell anyone, all right?
Creepy ass little boy. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Let's giggity giggity goo.
Of course.
Yeah, let's go. To the shop. Toodly oodly. Crate, gold, silver, and copper. But, money. Hallelujah. Liliana, steal this man's wares. Right from underneath his nose.
Who are you? You're not from Haven.
Why does everyone tell me that like I don't already know it?
We don't get very many visitors.
This is the shop I'd like to trade.
I don't have much, but I suppose you can take a look.
Sell that. Yeah. And oh, gimme.
What are you doing? That's private.
I'll just take a peek.
No,
I'm afraid I'm going to insist.
no, you have no right.
I am a video game protagonist. I have every right to snoop into anybody's belongings that I wish. Well, it's true, especially RPG.
What now?
Oh no, it's the knights!
I am ready.
And not of the round table. Oh, now you want to give me something. Give me a potion, bitch.
Something is coming.
A potion, My God, why am I taking such brutal beatdowns today?
An order.
What?
Can I get to the ladder so you can get off my back?
All right.
Would seem we are not alone.
Hello, cultist. Take my shield. Oh, you gonna punch me? I'ma slap you with my sword.
No more. Oh.
What did she all say?
Let's see what you're made of! Can I
Quick,
get you
running off to the left!
so you can get off my back? I'll get on it.
We are blessed beyond measure. We are chosen by the holy and beloved to be her guardians. This sacred duty is given to us alone. Rejoice, my brethren, and prepare your hearts to receive her. Lift up your voices and despair not, for she will raise her faithful servants to glory when her... Ah, welcome. I heard we had a visitor wandering about the village. I trust you've enjoyed your time in Haven so far?
You killed the Knights of Redcliffe. I saw the bodies.
This, my brothers, is what happens when you let an outsider into the village. They have no respect for our privacy. He will tell others of us if we let him. Word will spread, and then what? You, stranger, do not understand our ways. You would bring war to Haven in your ignorance.
What about Brother Gentivi? What have you done to him?
We don't owe you any explanations for our actions. We have a sacred duty. Failure to protect her would be a greater sin. All will be forgiven.
Why are we always attracting danger?
Well, danger likes me. I'm a sexy bastard. Well, that takes care of the biggest threat in the room. God, I love Mana Clash.
Now it's better than later. Get on it. That's right, come on! You're in a little over your head. Can I get you a ladder? So you can get off my back?
Come on.
Now it's better than later. You'll get no mercy from me!
Cultist Medallion. Oh, by the way, did you see the thing pointing out how with Haven, they have a revered father and the chantry looks like this? How did I never see this before? That is hilarious. It's a penis.
It's done.
I mean, they had to have done that on purpose when they designed this place. Brother Denatave!
Hey, they've sent you to finish it.
I'm Link. I'm here to help you.
You don't know how glad I am to see someone who isn't from this village. The leg's not doing so well, and I can't feel my foot.
Morgan, can you do anything?
The leg is wounded, but that will heal in time. The foot may have to come off.
I thought you might say that. But if the foot goes, it goes. There are more important things than an old man's feet. I don't have time to rest now. I'm so close. The urn is just up that mountain.
I need to find the ashes. Arlene gets sicker by the day.
The Arl is sick. Will he live?
I hope so.
The Arl is a noble soul. But the ashes will surely cure him. Haven lies in the shadow of the mountain that holds the urn. There is an old temple there built to protect it. The door is always locked, but I
By the
know
way-
what the key is. Iric wears a medallion that opens the temple door. I've seen what he does with it.
Does he fondle it? Anyway, since the explosion that opened the breach in Inquisition happened at the temple at Haven, what happens to the urns? Are they just destroyed?
The urn disappears.
Does it?
Yeah, it's destroyed by the warden, or it disappears.
I forgot about that.
The guardian takes it.
Huh.
Yes.
This medallion?
that is
This
your key.
penis-shaped medallion?
Take me to the mountainside, and I will show you.
What? Well, it's probably not penis-shaped right now. But once he finagles it to Key, I'm pretty sure it'd be very phallic-like. Alright, in a while. I want to make sure it's safe outside.
That's wise. There are many more villagers than the ones you've already dealt with.
Actually, I just want to walk around here and get the chest. Oh, lellers!
Just like you wanted.
Nice, it's not even worth it. Anything else? Nope. Okay, Jenna TV.
Ah, you're back. Well,
Is this
yes,
medallion?
that is your key.
That's it now. Come on, brother Jenny. I'm going to have to cut it soon. In fact, I might just go ahead and cut it as soon as I get here and finish the conversation.
Here we are. Give me the medallion, and let's see if I remember. Yes, you see, it can be manipulated, just like this. And there, a key to open the way.
How did you know how to do that?
There are very few keys like this left in the world, but I have seen some. When you find the right combination, it just feels right. It is hard to explain. Now, let's see if we can open this door. There should be a place to insert this. Oh, what I would give to have seen this hall in all its splendor, as it was meant to be. Still, sweep away the ice and the snow, and traces of beauty remain.
You stay alert now, brother.
I'm sorry, what? I was a little distracted, I apologize. These carvings were created just after Andraste's death, and they may reveal things about her life that we do not yet know. I think I need more time to study these statues and carvings.
That might keep you out of trouble for a bit.
I could not keep up with you with my injuries. I should be safe. I don't think there are any villagers here.
No,
Go.
just
I will be all
cultists
right.
up there.
Perhaps my destiny was only to lead you to the urn.
Is there anything else I need to know about the temple?
It was designed to protect the urn from those who would steal it or do harm to it, namely the Tevinter Imperium.
What sort of dangers are we talking about here?
I'm not sure. The legends were never very specific on that point. Only the faithful shall lay eyes on the sacred ashes. Death and misfortune await the unbeliever. The Maker's gaze has fallen on Andraste's final resting place. He weeps for his beloved, and his wrath at her betrayers endures.
The Maker? The Maker is here?
That is what the legend says, and the Maker may indeed watch this place. Read between the lines, however, and you'll understand that it is merely a simple truth draped in hyperbole and metaphor. After all, no one wants to hear Willie toiled for many a year to perfect the curious mechanisms that would send a sharpened spike up the arse of the unwary intruder.
Which is a very solid defense. In Willie's defense, that is a great defense mechanism. That will stop anyone in their tracks. I don't know how badass they are. Up your butt with a coconut. I've had that one particular scene from that one Vine, anime Vine, stuck in my head. Okay, traps then?
I think my decision to stay here was the best one, don't you?
Definitely. I'll be back
I'll
soon.
be right here if you need me.
Specifically tomorrow. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will continue on this more. Pretty soon I'll be getting up to a High Dragon, which I can't remember. Is the High Dragon here tougher or not as tough as Flemeth? I can't remember either, because I'm not much stronger than when I tried to fight Flemeth. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. As always, I will see you in the next episode. Later.